Señoras y señores, the day has come. It was about time. Yes, it's finally here. We're making a truce with this green owl just to help you learn Spanish more efficiently. So, I guess we're friends now, right? Somos amigos. Vamos. Hola, hola, welcome to this new How to Learn Spanish with Rosa Cross. And yes, if you have watched one of their videos before, you know that I'm not the biggest Duolingo fan there is, and I have my reasons. I'm sorry, I just have my reasons. It's just how it is. But if what I have to do is making a truce with this green owl just to help you learn Spanish more efficiently, just for you to enjoy the ride and being able to have a conversation in Spanish with you soon, hey, I'm gonna do it 100% of the time, okay? Today, we're going to talk about the best ways to use Duolingo to learn Spanish. So, are you ready? We're ready. Vamos! Okay, first let's imagine we're doing like a couples therapy with Duolingo, with this green owl, right? Because the best way to improve our relationship is to recognize our problems. And basically, if you think about it, none of you, I bet none of you have reached fluency, real fluency, only using Duolingo. And if you have, I want to hear your story, so put it in the comments, okay? But it's most of the time people don't reach fluency only using Duolingo for several reasons. Actually, we have a full video talking about this, and go watch it, okay? As a heads up, I can tell you, surface level learning, that means you never go deep enough to actually learn, to embrace knowledge, okay? And of course, not human interaction, not real human interaction. And yes, that's a problem. That's why no one reach fluency only using Duolingo. I mean, maybe in the future, I don't know. We'll talk about that. But that's the fact. However, that doesn't mean you should stop, because those things, you can find them somewhere else. So what you should do to actually learn Spanish with Duolingo? Well, let's start by splitting your time, because what does Duolingo do best? What do you do best? Yes, of course. You make people go to the app, make them feel guilty. And yes, but what if you split that time and you don't stop at those 5 minutes you finish that lesson at Duolingo? Why don't you just keep moving forward and have like 30 minutes or 20 minutes of comprehensible input, or just passive acquisition, listening to a podcast or watching your favorite TV show in comprehensive Spanish? Fantastic, right? Or even better, why don't you have a 30-minute class with a native Spanish-speaking tutor you can actually practice what you just work on in Duolingo? It's fantastic, right? Don't you think we're a great couple? Yes, we are. Sí lo somos. Somos amigos. Number 2, don't do it alone. And as convenient that it is, just leaving everything in the app is not enough, right? Of course, you can invite your friends, you can see their rank and everything, but it's not enough, right? Learning a language is a social experience, or should be a social experience, right? Taking everything out of the app, it's fantastic. Trying to practice with your Spanish-speaking friends, even the ones that are learning, is fantastic. You can get together, have a coffee, and start practicing your Spanish, or even better, you can join a community. There are several of them all over the internet. Facebook, Discord, Reddit, and they have the same pains you have. They are living the same experience you are living, and it's a fantastic way to support each other and, move forward. Number 3, ask more questions. And of course, the gamification thing, I think is great, because at least it keeps you hooked. It keeps you motivated, Those rewards that, hey, you have your streak and keep going, it's just help you like with your motivation. It's keeping you there, keeping you committed, and that's fantastic. However, it's not necessarily telling us that you are actually learning, because sometimes you may just answer something, just select an answer just because, and you're not actually understanding why you are doing it, right? That's the surface level learning. Now, what if you ask yourself that question? Why this specific answer is correct? You go, and by yourself or with the help of ChatGPT or your favorite tutor or someone else, you go and go deep. Understand why that answer is correct, understand the specific cases on why when you should actually use this in real life. Hey, is the best way to do it. Ask yourself more questions and find answers. Again, you can use social media, ChatGPT, or any other tool, AI tool, or a classic old-fashioned book, or even better, a Walls Across tutor. Hey, did I tell you we have a free class for you waiting? No. Well, you have. No credit card needed. You don't need anything, just the willingness to learn. So make sure you use it, okay? So, to sum up, yes, I think this couple therapy has been working. It's fantastic. You don't have to quit Duolingo. You just need to understand that you need something else to, to keep growing, to keep moving forward, right, Duo? It's just how it is. I promise, if you take in consideration my advices, just like split your time, ask more questions, and don't do it alone, hey, you'll get there. And I promise I won't say I told you so. So, fantastic. I guess we're friends now, right? Amigos. Not best friends. We're not there yet. But hey, who knows? I'll see you in the next How to Learn Spanish. Make sure you like, make sure you comment and share it with your friends. I'll see you soon. Adios.